Ever had one of those days where just cracking open a textbook feels like trying to climb Mount Everest with no gear, no guide, and no oxygen? Your to do list is overflowing. Deadlines are closing in. You know you need to study, but your brain, it has other plans. Suddenly, cleaning your entire room feels urgent. You're scrolling through TikTok, watching videos on how to be productive while being the exact opposite. You reorganize your bookshelf. Again, you make a snack, then another, and before you know it, 3 hours are gone. Then comes the guilt, that heavy pit in your stomach feeling. You start calling yourself lazy, undisciplined, a procrastinator, maybe even a failure, and you wonder, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just sit down and study like everyone else seems to do? But here's something you need to hear and believe. You are not broken, you're not unmotivated, and you're definitely not stupid. You've just been trying to fight your brain using the wrong weapons. You've been trying to power through using brute force when what you really need is strategy. Because the truth is, motivation isn't something you wait for, it's something you trigger. In this video, I'm going to share 8 brutally honest, science-backed, and yes, even slightly weird tricks to help you force yourself to study, even when your willpower is gone, even when you're exhausted, even when every fiber of your body would rather be anywhere but in front of your notes. These are the same tactics used by high achievers, students in med school, ambitious entrepreneurs, and even athletes. People who've trained their minds to work even when they don't feel like it. So if you're tired of watching your grades slip, if you're sick of falling behind, and if you're finally ready to take back control of your focus and future, then keep watching. This might just be the video that flips the switch. Body, the 8 strategies with commentary, insight examples. Chapter 1, embrace boredom like a Jedi. We live in a world that runs on dopamine, scrolling, notifications, short bursts of pleasure. So when it's just you and your study material, your brain screams, abort mission. But boredom isn't the enemy, it's a secret weapon. Sit with it. No phone, no music, just you, your thoughts, and silence. Example, Naval Ravikant, a self-made millionaire, talks often about the power of stillness. He credits much of his clarity and success to his ability to be bored without needing stimulation. Let your brain get bored enough to crave something productive. Reflect on your goals during that time. Are you studying to become a doctor? To prove something to yourself? To finally stop being stuck? Let that discomfort work for you, not against you. 2. Stop thinking. Start doing. Ever notice how the more you plan to study, the less you actually do it? That's paralysis by analysis. The brain turns every task into a dragon the longer you stare at it. Study Spotlight, a research paper from the Journal of Experimental Psychology, found that productivity jumped 60% when people minimized the time spent thinking about a task and just started it. So don't spend another minute deciding the perfect study playlist or organizing your desk. Just open the damn book. Start small, stupid. When your motivation is low, don't throw yourself into a 30-page chapter of organic chemistry. Start with the low-hanging fruit. Flashcards, rewatching a lecture, reviewing old notes. Easy wins give your brain dopamine. Dopamine gives you momentum. Case study, James Clear's Atomic Habits, highlights how progress, no matter how tiny, is addictive. One push-up can lead to 10. One page can lead to a chapter. You trick yourself into thinking, hey, maybe this isn't so bad. Before you know it, you're in flow. 4. Weaponize competition. Studying alone is boring, but you know what's not boring? Crushing your friend in a study challenge. Make bets. Loser buys boba. Winner posts the most embarrassing photo of the loser on IG. Example, there's a free app called Fawn that turns your study goals into real-time competition with your friends. You can bet points, rewards, even punishments. Humans are social creatures. Let your ego and desire to win carry you through those brutal study nights. 5. Study somewhere weird. The same desk, the same chair, the same dying motivation. Change the setting. It's like giving your brain a reset button. Science backs it up. A study in environmental psychology showed that new environments spark cognitive alertness and boost productivity. Try the kitchen table, the local cafe, the park, even your bathroom. Yes, really. The novelty wakes your brain up and says, hey, this feels different. Let's focus. NOS 6. Study like a sprinter. Your brain isn't built for 3-hour marathons. It's built for 20-minute sprints. The Pomodoro technique is your best friend. 25 minutes of deep focus, 5 minutes of guilt-free break. rinse and repeat. Why it works. University of Illinois researchers found that short breaks actually prevent burnout and improve cognitive performance. Think of it like a game. You can do anything for 25 minutes, even that boring math assignment. 7. Get mad, then get to work. Everyone has that voice in their head. You're not smart enough. You always quit. You'll never make it. Good. Use that. Channel your frustration into fuel. Real talk. Michael Jordan famously used even the smallest slights to ignite his drive. If someone said he couldn't do it, he didn't argue. He dominated. Don't let that doubting teacher, toxic ex, or your own inner critic be right about you. Prove them wrong with action. Sit down. Study like you're out to break the limits they set for you. Star 8. Close the loop with rewards. You're not a robot. After a long session, reward yourself. Snacks, Netflix, a walk, a scroll break, timed please. Tip: the brain learns better when effort is followed by reward. It creates a feedback loop that makes the hard work worth it. But here's the rule: earn it. No sneaking breaks mid task. Make the reward feel like dessert, not a side dish. There will be days when everything feels heavier than usual. The goals seem far away. The failures feel close. But listen, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. And when you fall off track, come back faster. You're not here to stay the same. You're here to grow. Not every study session will feel epic, but every session counts. The work you put in today may not show up tomorrow, but it will compound. Keep going, even when it sucks, especially when it sucks. Studying isn't about willpower. It's about building systems that work even when your motivation crashes. So next time your brain wants to escape to TikTok or YouTube, come back to these. Get bored and reflect. Don't think, just act. Start small, compete to stay sharp, change your environment, sprint, don't marathon. Turn your anger into energy, reward your grind. These aren't just hacks, they're tools to help you take control of your future. And if you're ready to stop making excuses and start making moves, this is your moment. Send this to your study buddy. Leave a comment with your own weird trick. And remember, if nobody else believes in you, I do. Now, go get that W.